Students, today we are going to see the cascade interconnection of two-port networks. Till now we have seen series connection of two-port networks, parallel connection of two-port networks. Now it is a time to see cascade interconnection of two-port networks. In the cascade interconnection of two-port networks, the networks are arranged like this, one by one. Here this is a two-port network A, this is two-port network B, which is having, the two-port network A is having current I1A, voltage V1A and output current I2A, output voltage V2A. And while coming to the network B, the current is, input current is I1B, input voltage is V1B, output current is I2B, output voltage is V2B. So if they are connected in the cascade connection, just extend this line. Just in the cascade they are connected like this. If you make this connection, they are said to be, they are connected in cascade. And extend these lines and extend these input lines also. So this is called as a cascade connection. Here you are going to have voltage, that is V1, and current, that is I1. And here the voltage V2 and the current I2. So this is the rotation. So from this interconnection, this V1 is nothing but observed between these two terminals, this terminal and this terminal. In this terminal we are having one more voltage, that is V1A. So can I write V1 is equal to V1A? Yes. And I1 is flowing in this branch. In the same branch, one more current is flowing, that is I1A. So I1 is equal to I1A. This is from the first section. Let us go to this section. Here V2A is equal to V2A is equal to V1B. V2A is equal to V1B, and I2A is equal to, I2A is flowing in this direction and I1B is flowing in opposite direction. So I2A is equal to minus of I1B. Next, let us come over here. V2B is equal to, observed between these two terminals. So V2B is equal to V2 and I2B is flowing. Actually I2B, I need to indicate I2B in the same direction, because output current, conventionally output current is enters. We have to denote with output current enters. So this is your I2B which enters, and here it leaves. So if you observe here, V2B is equal to V2 and I2B is equal to, I2B is flowing in this direction and I2 also flowing in the same direction. Now from this we can write this V1 is equal to, can I write V1 and I1 as a one matrix, which is equal to V1A I1A, V1A I1A. So by, I think you have remembered ABCD parameters. In the ABCD parameters we are going to have inputs are dependent and output variables are independent. If you have observed here, these V1A and I1A are nothing but your input variables. So with the help of ABCD parameters, by ABCD parameters, this V1A can, I1A can be written as some ABCD parameters, that is matrix, that is transmission matrix, multiplied with V2A and I2A. V2A minus I to A. So this is from, so this can be written as V1A, I1A can be written as TA into V2A minus I2A. But what is this V2A? From this, V2A is equal to V1B. So let us replace it. So TA, that is your transmission matrix or ABCD matrix, and V2A is nothing but, can I write V1B? Yes. And I2A is nothing but minus I1B. Minus of minus plus. So here you are going to get I1B. Again you got TA, V1B, I1B. Again these two variables are related to input variables. So you can apply, you can consider for ABCD parameter. With the help of ABCD parameter concept, this can be written as TA, and V1A, V1B, I1B is nothing but TB, that is related to network B, and V2B and I2B. But from this, what is V2B? V2, that is minus I2B. So TB into V2B minus I2B. What is V2B? V2B is equal to V2. So this can be written as TA multiplied with TB multiplied with V2B is nothing but your V2, and I2B is nothing but I2. But here you are having minus I2B, so minus I2. It means that, so from this we can write V1 I1 is equal to TA TB V2 minus I2. V2 minus I2. So if you are unable to understand, just go through the ABCD parameters video, then you will get how we are writing this V1A, I1A in terms of transmission parameter and their output variables V2 and I2. So here you are having, here you are connecting two networks only. That way you got here two transmission matrices. If there existed n networks, if n networks are connected in, if n networks are connected in cascade, if n networks connected in cascade, then what happens? If n networks connected in cascade, then V1 I1 is equal to TA TB TC dash TN V2 minus I2. This totally can be replaced with V1 I1 is equal to T into V2 minus I2. This T is nothing but your multiplication of individual T matrices, where T is equal to TA multiplied with TB multiplied with TC multiplied with TD dash to TN. So in cascade connection, the overall transmission matrix is equal to multiplication of individual transmission matrices. So overall transmission matrix is equal to the multiplication of individual transmission matrices. If it is for series connection, there you have to consider impedance matrix. The overall impedance matrix is equal to sum of individual impedance matrices. If it is a parallel connection, here you have to consider admittance matrix. That overall admittance matrix is equal to sum of individual admittance matrices. So here you are going to get ABCD matrix. So this is about your cascade connection. We left with one more connection, that is series parallel connection. With that we are going to start your second session of your unit 5.